Right? One another question is there. You saw 3 days back. Bolt, did you have ever hear the name of Bolt? Right? World champion. Landed in 3rd. Right? Finished his career with the 3rd prize. Never been in 3rd. Always in 1st. Last year the 3rd. How he did? Photo finish. One shadow, he become 3rd and 2 bit. Right? Why we make? Because we have 3 prize, 1st, 2nd, 3rd. No 4th prize is there in this post. That's so. Photo finish system come up. Where you landed? All are champion. The 10 people are running on that, all are champion. All the people are sitting on that exam, 90% are champion. Only 1st, 2nd, 3rd we discriminate. So, you have to think that you have, maybe you are academically not that much of good, you were good as in any other part of your life. You have to build up that confidence. And if you do something, then you can say, yes sir, I have done these things. Like that kid, that children, that 16 years boy, that 14 years boy, who take, yes sir, my talent is that, you can see swipe, whatever. I just change the gun to a tiger. Tiger of a rifle, tiger of a camera. That is my duty, but he is a talented. What we have done? Nothing we have done. Just take out the gun, blade, and give a tiger of a camera. Because he was talented. That talent can be converted anywhere. If you are talented, that can be what? Now we have to find out whether you are talented or not, you are escapist or not. Right? So award is giving the opportunity to find and hone your talent. Right? To find your confident people. To find you can do it. And for that, they have given an opportunity. The award is given an opportunity, a platform where you can show your talent. Yes, I am somebody. So how you can see? You see the international award for young people, how it's the international award? One of the, whatever story I'm telling you, one of the educationists, Kurt Hunt, he's an Austrian. In Second World War, after that he thought about the young people in really distress. Right, consecutive 2 World War, 39 and 45. He thought, I have to do something for that. How is that possible? The sports is selected, academic is selected, not for everyone. So I have to encourage all the group of the people. It is not for 1 or 2 people. Right? If you want to build up the nation, I have to build up everyone. Only 1 or 2 people cannot make the beautiful school. Right? So you need to be a build up. So you find out the genetic system in your life. You need a good health. Do you think you need a good health? If you are a good health, you can think better. You can do better, you can energetic. That energy you can convert anywhere in your life. Right? If you are not good health, your energy level is not there, you can't do anything. Again, if you are talent, you have to find out what is your actual talent. You may not be good in math, may not be good in English, may not be good, but you are academically, art and craft, anywhere you are more than a first boy, first girl. You can see in even your school activities. Right? You are not even a first girl, first boy, but you are the function day, any performance day, you are most welcome on the stage. You are performing. Because you are equally as good as. So you have to find out how you are equally good. So you have to get involved, you have to find out where are you. And Kurt Hunt made that one, right? And physically fitness, talent. You are talented, that you told you all are talented. So you have to find out what talent exactly you have, right? And then he told, the human being cannot be grow selfish. Because we are a human, humanity we have. So you are a social animal. We are staying in a society. If our society is good, we will be good. If someone asks, I need a good environment. How you can get the good environment? When your society is a good environment. Right? When the bad people are not there. So you have to change the society. You have to mix up, you have to know. So you have to mix up with the society, then you can come know which is my good environment, which is my good environment. Whose friend is good, whose friend is not good for me. Until you don't mix up with the people, not with the society, you don't know. Right? So you need to. You feel bad when you feel something, somebody is really distress condition. Do you feel bad? Yes? Somebody need help. You feel bad? You try to do it. Right? Whether you can do it or not, that is not question. But you try to help. You try to extend your hand. Right, that is called humanity. That is called social work. You need to connect it with the society. You connect to it with the environment. Right? So, this is the social work, and then you need to go out of this boundary. Then you can learn out of your box. There is something more than you. You don't know. Because you never come out from your box, your thinking. You need to expand your thinking level. So you have to go out of this. That's why the school is organizing excursion trip. They are organizing excursion trip. They are organizing that scientific trips. They are organizing exploration trips. Why? Experiential learning. To go, open your eyes, see, learn. Right? That is the adventurous journey we call it here. What program? Right. These are 4 areas you need to develop. How you can develop? You see, I told you, 1956 was started, and now 140 countries are doing this award. So once you are registered, you are connected with the 140 countries. It is nationwide they're doing award. And today 11 million young people are doing this award like you. 11 million young people are finding themselves to encourage themselves to get it, right? And the ages, see, 14 to 24. So don't think, I am now passing out from the school, so I have no option, right? Every option is there, right? What is that? Physical aggression. Whether you are here, you can do play. Whether you are Delhi, Bombay, Madras, England, America, wherever you can play. Basketball, football, hockey, cricket, jogging, running, gym, everywhere is the same. So you can continue to keep yourself physical aggression. Right? Whatever you are carrying from here, you need to extend. You are 11 standard, 1 year you are in the school, 1 year where you are here, you can extend rest of the life on the same. You can be internationally recognized person. Right. Right. Now, see the skill section. Skill, what is doing? The girls is dancing. Right? The boys' livelihood skill is a visually challenged boy. Operating a lathe. When I visited that, I find out a visually person and visually challenged person, there is no difference. And his production is more than a visually challenged, visually person. He will take only minute to make a thread. A visually people take more time to make a thread on the lathe machine. Right? So it's a one and individual. Your talent, singing, dancing, art, play, right? Calligraphy, story writing, reading, creative art, dancing, mehndi, rangoli. You can do this, any of that, along with that model, aero modeling, computer science, electronic works, digital work. So many things in front of you. More than 1,000 skills you can develop yourself. And one an individual choice, right? You find out that is the skill you can develop, right? Only not that. Social work, you see, environmental, the girls are doing the changing, right? There's River Ganga. Now, River Ganges is the issue of this government. The girls are contributing, they are working beside River Ganga, right? It is my contribution. I can clean only 10 years. If the 1,000 groups are doing the 10 years, cleaning every week, a miles of Ganges is clean. And awareness is spread like anything. Right? Literacy campaign. Last session I give a story. A girl change, I show these girls over here. Right? Change the vision of Prime Ministers. Right? Prime Minister is looking for a zero balance bank account. Is open that? Right? It is his dream. Right? All the subsidized money go to the zero balance. The person need to take out the money from the bank. You know about the village is called Singur. Heard about the Singur village in West Bengal? One of the very prominent area nowadays for the political and industrial fight. Right? In that area, one village was adopted by us for the gender empower project. Right? For the gender empower project and the women's development of women. Because we believe still, if the woman is educated in a home, the generation will be educated. A man educated is not make the generation educated. So women education is more important rather than the men. So we start that project together. Right. And then I visited that village. The issue is there. No one wants to work for the award program and all that things. अच्छे अच्छे बात तो किसी को दिमाग में नहीं आ रहा है. बोलता मेरे को खाना नहीं मिलता, पैसा नहीं मिलता, मैं क्या करूँ? Right? Then what is the issues? They are saying we are getting this money goes to the bank and we are not even 6 months, I cannot withdraw the money. My money I cannot take out. Now what the reason? Because they don't know how to write. They are putting the thumb impression, right, on the bank paper. And if you put the thumb impression, somebody need to vouch on that thumb impression that he recognized with his bank account number and signature that I know this person. But these poor people, who will go to try? Who has that time, much of time in the bank? Right? Nobody is there. They are struggling. Then award come into the picture. Then immediately I fight with the bank manager and tell a lot of stuff, but it not work out. I thought on that day when I'm coming back how I can improve it. I call these girls, those who are little taking initiative. How many girls are doing the class 8, 9 education over here? Well, these 6 girls from the village are doing that. Your social work is not to clean. Your social work is to teach your parents. Right? ABCD or name in mother tongue. Your name. Right? And 1 to 10. Start with that. Next 3 months project is yours. I need at least each family, one person should able to write their name. You know the result? Within 3 months, more than 100 people know they write the name. I give the magazine, you just see the page of the magazine. The elderly 40 years, 50 years, 60 years, ladies are sitting with this like you of the girls and they are writing their name. They are showing on the competition, I can write. The result? Now they are not going in the bank to put the thumb impression. They can write their name and they can withdraw easily money. So mission of the country is success. Well, not thousands of villages, only one village. Now, if few girls can change that, we have so many people. If we take this little initiative, we can change the world. We can change the country. And award is giving this facility to you. Find your own way. Do something. In the Swachh Bharat mission, I learned these things in my, I say, 30 years before. 1988, I was in Australia, New Zealand, with a group of the Orwa College and Indian group for exchange program, Duke of Edinburgh, this exchange program. I am standing in Darling Harbour. One of the famous lotus temples was there. Right? Opera house. Right? The very famous opera house is there. Beside that, I am standing on the bus stand. I found one gentleman. Before that, I am doing a lot of nonsense. I am split here and there on the roads. I am throwing whatever on the road. Right? I was standing on the corner. I found one gentleman, suited good, and he was walking on the road. And suddenly he bent down, and hardly you find out like this of a clean. Hardly you find out any dirties, any papers, any things lying here and there. Such a clean road. He just picked up one thing. I just minutely, you can see, not 12 months is required. Next 6 months you can finish your silver. Right? And you can register for gold. By that time you are experienced, you are passing out. Next 1 year you can finish your gold level. So within 2 years you can finish bronze, silver and gold. But if you want, no, I just go directly hit for the gold award. Right? So you can directly jump into the gold award. There you have to work for 18 months. 1 year, next 12 months you are working here, and 6 months you can do it outside of your school, any part. Directly connected with the national office, or if that part is, what is that? Any part of the world. It is not like the Delhi, Bombay, Calcutta or any part of the world you can contribute. Now, what will be happen if you get the gold or you are pursuing the gold? If you go for the higher study for any abroad countries, you will get the mileage. Even you are not a gold award holder, you can write, we will certify that this is the registered, he is pursuing the award, because when you are going to next July, you have to apply for the higher study for UK, Singapore or Canada or Australia. There you have to be extracurricular activity. So what is your extracurricular activity? If something is recognized, they will give the value. If it is not recognized, they won't give you the value. Duke of Edinburgh International Award is recognized. Huge recognized all this country because their education hub is taking like that. So if you are writing, I am a Duke of Edinburgh Award, gold aspirant, it is enough for you. And for that, they will ask one certificate. We will write in our letter that these boys are doing this award, these girls are doing award, the next 1 year, they need to complete another 6 months, so you are eligible to give the application. And you have a record book, you have a diaries to prove yourself, yes, I am doing that. So one of the mileage. If you have achieved any of the award, you can recognize yourself, yes, I have done something. If you are wearing a bronze award or silver award, people easily recognize you that you are passed out from a talented, you are a socially connected, you are an outbound people, you are a physically fit. 4 certificates.